Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The Cowboys at 8-1 on the year. They come in here hot. I mean, over the last 9, Charles, they are 8-1.
And that record, the way that they're playing, they've proven to me, and I think anyone else in the league, that they're able to go toe-to-toe with anyone, and they look forward to the challenge.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers. But only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
A quick throw out right here. He's got it complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus.
Okay.
It's now a 7-0 game.
Getting smooth. What up with you, Titans? What's up with you, my boy?
On the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Headbanger on that snapper. With a DMX sample. All I need is a beat with a DMX sample. See what his first route is. It's a run play. Yep.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. This defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Go ahead and flip it. It's a run play again.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. 6 yards
All
to
right,
pick
so
up, and that's a first down.
Okay.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Was Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good catch.
Looking left sideline, it's complete.
Good catch.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. A decent run there following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Williams brings it in. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well.
Throw.
To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
They'll drop to throw.
Got him.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jabril Cox came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route.
Thank God.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. I'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now
they're up the middle.
Against a 3rd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now.
Right there.
What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. On second down, it's Knight. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will
that was
lose
beautiful.
Yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
19 Tiger.
Now back to throw. And it's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are coming off the game last week, which a very interesting game in Charles. Ultimately, it ended in a tie.
And that's difficult on teams because
that's Joseph.
And he fires
that's Joseph.
Intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And And this one is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. He finds his man, complete. That's Knight. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now a handoff up the middle. Knight. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run on first down. It's Knight, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Zonovan Knight, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And oh, it's blocked. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see.
I just need you to get your motherfucking what's called. My eyes with his civil wet. You know my mind, but I just want to sell. I know this ain't it is. So it is. This is a secret. This tell me when I be
the Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if it decides to take a shot.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. So we have reached halftime. It was a 6-point game at the break. As we send John over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
She a good actress and you a dead actor. Liz call you daddy, you about to be a bastard. Liz call you daddy, you about to be a bastard. Oh.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here.
Throw that away.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from the deep.
You should have threw that away.
That one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Marquise Miller. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
But just up to his dick, that's just nasty. Matter of fact, bitch, give me your phone. You
so they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
You're fucking retard. It's the shit that you do.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to retire.
We're right back in there.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
We'll shake it.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Get naked. Meet me on the strip
the
like
36
bacon.
now, first and 10.
My favorite. This shit I got updated. My orientation. On Satan.
They'll set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10.
Somebody
open.
open.
47.
Somebody open.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
I knew it. Somebody's open.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Gerald Everett, 47 yards. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score.
Not 2, 3, 4,
Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. The kick unit out here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. That's caught. It's Austin left side. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Matter of fact, I'm going to wrestle him to me.
Here's 2nd and 8. Austin is there and brings in another one. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, oh my goodness.
His man, he missed him, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been
my
throwing
goodness,
the
that was bad.
In the second half, that's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kenneth Murray drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
But bitch, I'm always in the hood, like I'm Kenny.
Charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just
figuring it out.
Place the ball
Okay.
so they can snap it and get back to work.
So
okay, can I take my first L today?
First and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Since being in the league?
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. He'll drop to throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Out of the gun now on third down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from going back on top.
2K, but be strapped like Call of Duty. Like ain't no acting, this is not rehearsal.
And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Montana always brought bandanas like a Ninja Turtle.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first
like
play.
a noose.
That sack doesn't change their offensive game plan. They always want to air it out and try and get the ball downfield quickly.
Put it, shoot it.
They're going to have to block a little bit better, though, because the urgency and pressure just increase. Twice the distance now just to get a first down and one less down to try
Finally,
to get it.
damn.
Give them a loss
They
of
take an
6
L,
yards, and
shit.
it brings up third down. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Play it into my hands.
Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back.
I gave you the lead, and you pull some bullshit like that.
Cowboys.
Why?
And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for two. And now the lead stays
I'm not
at
trying
5.
to win. That's the thing. He had the lead, and he
And you
blew
can
it.
bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble
I
return.
gave him the lead, y'all.
Taking it about the 1.
I gave this man the lead,
He's
and he
up
blew
across
it.
the 25 and down at the 28. The Charger drive about to get going. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a
nice
touchdown.
catch.
And Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football. Just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball.
And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Eckler trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. It's their quarterback.
There it goes. You got the lead back. Don't do nothing stupid.
And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Kick the field goal. Don't do nothing stupid. I just gave you back the lead.
We've seen this already from him in this game. Second time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game, too. This guy
How do
can
people
do it
do
all.
that, bro?
Let's
I'm
see
giving
where
you
he
the
takes us.
lead, bro. Take the damn field goal, bro. Damn.
Set now to kick this one away and off.
Because now if I'm in field goal range, I'm kicking the field goal, bro.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Just gotta get a field goal range at this point.
2nd and 3.
This nigga,
That's
bro.
double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
This is a counter play. Eckler, and not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Hike it. You should have hiked it.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to let this go.
Nice catch. Beautiful catch.
He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Mike Williams, 33 yards. And the Chargers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie it. The kick unit on
Cowboys take an L on the season.
Send this one away.
My first L in the league. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, no, they cheat now.
Return this from deep
they cheat now.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
I ain't even touched that.
Decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I ain't even touched that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Flag.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Lions. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Throw left side, complete. That's Lions. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Knight. And they're going to get this up to midfield. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's got Elliott. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Chargers, the win form is number 6 on the year. And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they suffered just their 2nd loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday afternoon at around 3:30 Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Dallas. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
About to let him lay. At me if you're throwing shots at me.